You were about to scroll past, weren't you? My beloved child, just linger for a moment. Because what is about to happen next is of such immense importance that you cannot ignore it. Your finger pausing at this exact moment is not merely a coincidence, but a precise positioning by the universe meant just for you before a major turning point arrives. Someone is about to reveal the whole truth about you for everyone to know. They are preparing to disclose their deepest feelings about your presence in their life. Their words will ring out, and they will be so powerful that they could completely change the dynamic of the relationships around you. This is a decisive revelation, a divine decree destined by the angels to bring you into the light. Tonight, a massive current of energy is silently shifting. It is directly impacting your destiny in finance and life by tomorrow morning. I want to warn you, if you choose to scroll past this message right now, you might single-handedly close the only door of opportunity I have arranged to free you from the knots that have bound you for so long. The wheel of destiny is turning, and spiritual forces are holding their breath, waiting for your decision. Do you truly want to know who is about to reveal this truth? And what immense blessing awaits you behind this momentous event? If you are ready to face and embrace this shift, gently type the word "receive" in the comments below as a silent commitment between you and me. Stay focused and remain here until the very last seconds, because a sacred code, a decisive sign to identify that person and activate your flow of wealth, will be revealed just ahead. Do not let a moment of distraction cause you to miss the biggest turning point of your life. My beloved child, close your eyes for a brief moment and listen to the soft yet resilient beating of your heart right now. I want you to feel the warm breeze slowly spreading throughout your body, washing away the stress and exhaustion that have surrounded you for so long. Do you know why your finger paused at this exact moment, on this exact message? It is because your sharp inner intuition has recognized my presence. I have personally carved a path through tens of thousands of chaotic sounds and millions of floating pieces of information out there to reach you, bringing you a truth of utmost importance that you are not allowed to ignore. You have walked a long journey in solitude, shouldering all the storms on your own without a word of complaint. But from this moment on, you no longer have to fight alone. A great shift is operating in silence, and it starts with someone who is preparing to step out and change your entire life. For so long, you have had to live in silence and endurance. There were times you gave away your kindness, your decency, and your tolerance, only to receive indifference, baseless judgments, or betrayal from those you trusted most. You wondered if you did something wrong, if this world was too unfair, when your silent efforts and hasty tears falling in the dark were never seen or appreciated by anyone. But I am here to tell you that not a single tear of yours has fallen to the ground without me seeing it. I have recorded every moment you endured, every second you suppressed your pain to continue living a righteous life. Your period of seclusion and endurance has officially come to an end, because I have prepared a divine decree to restore the justice and dignity you deserve. There is a person, a soul chosen by me and brought into your life, who is preparing to do something astonishing. This person is about to step out in front of everyone and tell the whole world how lucky and happy they feel to have someone with a beautiful soul like yours in their life. They have always silently thanked me every day for bringing you to their side, being a pillar of support and bringing light into their life. They cherish you for being exactly who you are, without any need for embellishment or pretense. This person's praise and acknowledgement of you will be like a brilliant ray of light, sweeping away all the shadows of doubt and the slander that has been clinging to your reputation for so long. Your name has just been mentioned by highly accurate ears in the spiritual realm, and the angels are smiling as they see this recognition about to manifest in your physical world. However, my beloved child, a vessel can only hold pure sweet nectar when it has been cleansed of the residue of the past. The immense praise and love from this person can only touch you completely when your heart is truly freed from old wounds. I know you still hold deep fractures, hidden fears of betrayal or abandonment. Therefore, right after I expose all the truths about this special person, I will guide you into a profoundly sacred soul-healing process. In the next part of this message, you will learn how to completely let go of the negative energy accumulated over the years with just one very simple action, so that you are ready to stand in the halo of recognition with the proudest posture. Prepare yourself, because tonight, while you fall into a deep sleep, a grand universal shift will be set in motion. I will personally stand guard over your sleep, clearing away all obstacles, anxieties, and exhaustion that are taking root in your mind. There will be no more restless nights, no more lingering fevers ravaging your health and spirit. And tomorrow morning, as soon as you open your eyes to welcome the new day, I will hand you a special miracle. It is a miraculous source of energy, a true liberation that will cancel out all worries, all burdens, and all the stagnation weighing heavily on your life. Tomorrow will be the day you feel the most relieved, the day you realize this world is starting to shift to pamper and protect you. This miracle will not just stop at the spiritual or emotional realm, it will touch your practical, physical life directly. I know how the red numbers in your bank account, the bills waiting on the table, and the pressure of making ends meet are exhausting your shoulders. You have worried too much about tomorrow, about how to manage to overcome the immediate hardships. Do not let that fear suffocate your faith. Right after the soul healing segment, I will reveal to you a massive financial secret, a flow of prosperity worth millions of dollars that I have arranged to pour into your account in the most unexpected way, helping you wipe out your debts and reach for lifelong financial freedom. Everything I am telling you is encoded in the sacred numbers you accidentally see every day around you. The repeating sequences serve as a reminder that I and the angels are always walking with you in every step, every decision. The angel number 2222 will soon appear before your eyes as a divine coordinate, signaling that the era of financial explosion and the complete silence of those who once opposed and harmed you has arrived. I will analyze in detail the meaning and how you can activate this 2222 code at the end of the message. So keep this connection strong and do not miss a single word that follows. Furthermore, a specific prophecy about the upcoming 3 golden months, along with 7 core messages of salvation from me, will be fully unveiled, helping you shape the most brilliant future you have always desired. Let's dive deeper into this miraculous journey with me, where every knot in your heart will be completely untied right now. You stepped into this sacred space with me feeling a bit timid, a bit hesitant, didn't you? My beloved child, that is completely understandable, because for so long, the outside world has taught you to always be on guard, to build solid walls to protect yourself from piling up more hurt. You fear that if you open your heart once more, you will only receive bitter disappointment. But today, while you are here, in my sheltering arms, you no longer need to wear that heavy armor. Let me help you untie every knot, freeing you from the burdens you have silently endured for so long. Imagine your life as a long journey, and you are the solitary traveler on that road. But instead of walking with a light, seerunner mindset, you have unknowingly been carrying an invisible backpack on your back that grows heavier by the day. Each stone in that backpack represents a pain, a broken promise, a betrayal from someone you once trusted, or a financial anxiety that remains unresolved. You quietly picked up those stones and loaded them onto your back, telling yourself that you could carry them, that you had to try for the sake of your family, your future, and those around you. But my child, your shoulders are too exhausted, and your feet have started to bleed. It is time for you to set that backpack down and let me help you throw away those dragging stones. I have seen the times you tried to smile to please others, trying to act like everything was fine while inside you were breaking into pieces. You have excessively indulged your kindness, accepting the short end of the stick just to keep your family peaceful and your relationships harmonious. But in return, what did you get? There are people who only seek you out when they need help and are ready to turn their backs when you fall into difficult circumstances. That solitude, that unexpressed grievance, is the very poison silently destroying your soul and energy every day. You have taken on too many things that are not yours, shouldering even the karma of others that you should have let them face themselves. Forgiveness is not an easy act, especially when the wounds others have inflicted upon you are so deep. But I want you to understand that forgiveness does not mean you accept or condone their wrongdoings. Forgiveness here is your decision to untie yourself. When you hold on to resentment, you are voluntarily drinking poison every day and expecting the other person to fall. You are tying an invisible chain connecting your soul to the one who hurt you, allowing them to continue controlling your emotions and your life even after they have left. Today, I want you to use the sword of light and faith to sever that chain. Give their mistakes back to them, and give freedom and serenity back to your soul, right in this sacred moment. As my healing energy wraps around you, I want you to perform an act of covenant. Type the number 1010 inches, the comments section, as a strong affirmation that you agree to let go of all burdens, hurts, and resentments of the past. The angel number 1010 is the code of new beginnings, complete purification, and absolute protection from me. As you type that number, close your eyes and feel a soothing light, like a pure spring of water flowing from the crown of your head, weaving through every muscle, every cell, washing away all the dirt and dark energies that have accumulated in your heart for so long. Let that water carry away all the unshed tears, the unspoken frustrations, restoring to you a soul as clear and light as it was in the beginning. You will feel a cool breeze gently sweep by, a strangely relieving sensation starting to spread from your chest throughout your body. The invisible backpack on your shoulders has been set down, and I have dissolved those heavy stones into the dust of nothingness. From this moment on, you are free. You are no longer bound by the ghosts of the past, no longer haunted by past judgments or traumas. You are a free being, loved and protected by my supreme power. Take a deep breath to welcome this new vitality, this energy of rebirth overflowing within you. However, cleaning and purifying your soul is only the first step in the grand journey I have for you. Once the vessel within you is completely wiped clean of the stains of the past, you need to know just how precious that vessel is. You are not a weakling, a victim of fate, or someone who must always endure the injustices of the world. You were created from my love, carrying the blood of a champion, an undefeated warrior. As soon as this healing energy stabilizes within you, I will guide you into the next incredibly brilliant chapter, where you will recognize your true inner strength. In the following part of the message, I will show you how to awaken the sacred fire inside you, turning old scars into medals of glory, helping you stand confidently against any storm and assert your unique value to the world. Continue to hold on to this sacred connection with me, because the most miraculous things are still waiting for you ahead, as the soothing light of purification has just passed, leaving a peaceful and pure emptiness in your soul. I want you to continue sitting here with me a little longer, because that emptiness is not meant to be left blank, but to be filled with an entirely new energy, an abundant, radiant power that you have long forgotten. When the heavy stones of the past have been cast off, when the dust of trauma has been washed clean, this is the sacred moment for you to look back at yourself, to recognize your true self under the light of my truth. You cannot step into the new chapter of your life with the mindset of a refugee who just escaped a storm. You must walk with the proud posture of a victor, someone who is about to take over the kingdom of blessings I have reserved solely for you. Look deep into your inner self right now and ask, what metrics have you been using to define yourself all this time? Have you let the world's judgments, society's prejudices, or even the cruel words from those who turn their backs on you dim your true beauty. The outside world always uses narrow standards to judge you. They say you are not good enough, not talented enough, not wealthy enough, or not perfect enough. And worse, there were times you actually believed those lies, looking in the mirror and seeing only your flaws, your scars, and your failures. You blamed yourself for being too weak, for letting others trample on your kindness. But today, I want you to shatter that distorted mirror of the world and look into my mirror of truth, in my eyes. You have never been a defective product of fate. You were created in my very image, carrying the divine breath and an exquisite, unique design that no one else in this world possesses. Every detail on your body, every personality trait, every sensitivity in your soul was molded by me with intention. The sensitivity you once thought was a weakness is actually a divine gift, an antenna that helps you feel the beauty of life and connect deeply with the spiritual realm. Your kindness and tolerance are not naivety, but the expression of a noble soul, a heart vibrating at the frequency of pure love. You were not born to please everyone, but to shine in the most unique way I have predestined for you. Think about the scars you carry, both the visible ones on your body and the invisible ones in your soul. Perhaps you always want to hide them, feeling ashamed because they are proof of the times you stumbled, got hurt, and failed. But did you know that in a distant Eastern kingdom, there is a miraculous art of repairing broken pottery? When a precious ceramic bowl breaks, the artisan does not throw it away, nor do they use ordinary glue to mend it invisibly. Instead, they use pure gold to join the cracks, turning the fractures into brilliantly sparkling veins of gold. The mended bowl does not lose its value. Rather, it becomes unique and infinitely more precious. Your soul is exactly that precious ceramic masterpiece. The storms, the stumbles, and the traumas you have been through are the cracks on your ceramic vessel. And today, I am using the purest love, the solid gold of grace and divine power, to mend all those cracks. Your scars will no longer be symbols of pain or humiliation. They will become radiant veins of gold, a testament to your resilience and your miraculous ability to be reborn. When others look at you, they will not see a damaged person, but a proud soul, a priceless piece of art that has survived the trial by fire to become more radiant than ever. You are a warrior, and your scars are your medals of glory. Every failure, every delay, and every pain you have endured up to now has actually just been a sacred forging process. To forge a sharp sword, the blacksmith must put the steel blade into a blazing furnace, then repeatedly strike it with a hammer while it is red hot, before plunging it into cold water. That process is repeated many times, incredibly painful and harsh, but it is the only way for the sword to attain ultimate flexibility and sharpness. You are the same. I let you go through the furnaces of tribulation, plunged you into the cold waters of solitude and betrayal, not because I abandoned you, but because I am forging you into the strongest entity, someone with enough grit to shoulder great responsibilities and receive the massive blessings about to pour down. Every time you took a step back, it was actually just me pulling your bowstring back. The further the bow is drawn, the more it hurts the arrow. But that is the only propelling force, so that when I let go, that arrow will shoot forward with unstoppable speed, striking right at the bullseye of success and glory. You have been pulled back enough. You have endured the limits of compression enough. This is the moment I let go so you can make the most spectacular comeback. A powerful rise that will leave all those who once doubted and looked down on you in awe, bowing in respect. But do you know what is most miraculous in this moment? As soon as the flame of confidence inside you begins to be reignited, an invisible chain reaction of the universe is officially activated. There is a truth I have never revealed to you. Your self-deprecating thoughts and fears all this time have unintentionally created a wall blocking the flow of prosperity from reaching you. Now, as that wall crumbles, everything is shifting at a speed you cannot even imagine. A very small but extremely precise physical sign will appear around you within the next few hours to prove to you that the words I am speaking are coming true. It could be a familiar sound occurring at an unexpected time, a bird gently gliding past your window, or a coincidence when you look at the clock. These signs are not just for you to look at. They are the keys to unlocking the answer to the biggest question you carry in your heart. Do wealth and peace truly belong to you? As you continue walking with me, you will gradually realize that the physical world around you is restructuring itself to match your new energy frequency. The financial opportunities you thought had slipped away, the delayed funds, everything is quietly turning around to find its way back to you. I want you to keep absolute focus on what is about to be revealed next. Because just ahead, I will show you how the massive flow of wealth is unblocked, and how you can recognize the decisive moment when opportunity knocks, helping you take complete control of your financial destiny without any more anxiety. Let's keep going with me to lift this final veil of secrecy. You have walked with me through the fogs of trauma, bravely confronting the deepest dark corners of your soul to light the flame of inner strength. Now, as your steps have become steadier, as your eyes have shed their sorrowful look, I want to lead you by the hand across a new threshold, where the abstractions of spirituality begin to crystallize into tangible, sweet fruits in your physical world. I know that for so long, alongside the hard-to-name heartaches, you have also carried a very real burden, an everyday pressure you face the moment you wake up. That is the worry about making a living, the bills, the debts, and the precariousness of your material future. You do not need to hide or feel guilty for worrying about these things. I understand that for your soul to soar and shine, your physical body must first be at peace, well-fed, and freed from the chains of scarcity. Look back at the journey you have taken. Have there been phases where every dollar spent came with a sigh? I have seen you sitting silently in front of your phone screen, watching your bank balance dwindle while your heart tightened. I have seen the nights you tossed and turned, unable to sleep, your mind constantly spinning with calculations, plans on how to make ends meet, how to provide for your family, your loved ones, and yourself. The fear of destitution is like an invisible shadow, always lurking and suffocating every joy of life within you. It makes you feel small, weak, and constantly in a state of defense and survival. You work day and night, exhausting your physical and mental strength. But it seems the flow of money into your life is always clogged somewhere. You struggle to scrape together every little bit, only for an unexpected incident to sweep it all away, sending you back to square one with overwhelming exhaustion and disappointment. But my beloved child, I want you to understand this sacred truth. The lack you are experiencing is not your lifelong destiny. It is merely a temporary energy state, a knot that the physical world out there has inadvertently created to test your faith. Money, in its most primal essence, is not just paper or lifeless numbers on a screen. Money is energy. It is the flow of exchanging value, of love and prosperity materialized. When your soul is suffocated by anxiety, fear, and self-doubt, you have unintentionally emitted a frequency of scarcity. That frequency acts like an invisible wall, pushing away all financial opportunities, noble benefactors, and the streams of luck trying to find you. The more you worry, the thicker that wall gets. The more you fear, the further that flow is pushed away. Today, I am here to help you smash that dividing wall. Now that you have learned how to heal your soul in the previous steps, your energy frequency has begun to shift. You are elevating yourself to a new level, where you no longer emit desperate pleas, but begin to radiate a readiness to receive. Look into the palm of your hand right now and feel the warmth gathering there. That is the sign that the universe's flow of prosperity is starting to find its way back to you. I have heard all your secret prayers for a life of abundance and freedom. I do not want to see my child bowing down to material pressures, giving up on dreams just because of a lack of financial capacity. My plan of salvation for you has been set, and it will unfold in a way that the logical mind of this world cannot possibly explain. Prepare yourself mentally to witness physical miracles begin to manifest. The debts that have weighed on your shoulders for so long, causing you to lose sleep and appetite, will find incredibly unexpected solutions. It could be someone suddenly appearing and bringing you a lucrative business partnership, a new job with an income beyond expectations, or a sum of money from a source you never even thought of, automatically finding its way to your front door. The bills waiting on the table will no longer be a source of fear, for I will fill your account so you can pay them in the gentlest, most peaceful way. You will no longer have to live pinching pennies and counting every cent, but will step into a new season of sowing, where every dollar you spend carries the energy of gratitude and will return to you 100 times over. I am shifting resources throughout the entire system of the universe to create a spectacular turnaround for you. Those who once looked down on you because of your poverty, those who thought you would forever fall at their feet, will be astounded to see you stand up and walk in wealth and prosperity. But I want you to remember that the wealth I bestow upon you is not just for your personal enjoyment, but for you to become a conduit of my blessings to the world. When you have plenty, you will have the ability to help those around you, warm the hearts of the unfortunate, and spread love everywhere. That is the ultimate purpose of spiritual prosperity, to be wealthy to share, to be abundant to serve. In the coming days, as you walk down the street, pay attention to the smallest details around you. Great opportunities often hide in very ordinary forms. It could be a chance conversation with a stranger, an idea that suddenly flashes in your mind while doing chores, or an invitation to collaborate that seems like nothing special. Do not brush them off indifferently. Embrace everything with an open mind and absolute faith, because those are the red threads I am dropping to lead you out of the maze of destitution. Every small action of yours right now, when performed with the energy of trust, will trigger a rain of blessings pouring down on your life. Can you feel a powerful vibration happening in the space around you right now? That is because the final material barriers are breaking down. The pressures, the fears about money all this time are slowly melting away under the heat of love and divine grace from me. You are no longer a slave to money. You are the master, the one who directs that flow of energy to construct the life you have always dreamed of. Take a deep breath and exhale any remaining doubt. Everything has been arranged, and the key to the vault of prosperity has been placed in your hand. But my beloved child, this financial turnaround is only one part of the brilliant panoramic picture I have painted for your future. Abundant wealth is wonderful, but it will only be truly complete when accompanied by resilient health, a peaceful mind, and relationships overflowing with genuine love. Do you want to know how all these puzzle pieces will simultaneously blend and brilliantly explode in your life just ahead? I will reveal to you a very special prophecy about the upcoming 3 golden months, along with 7 core messages of salvation that will help you shape your entire destiny. Maintain high focus. Do not let anything pull you out of this sacred energy flow, because the biggest secrets are preparing to be unveiled right now. As the flow of material abundance begins to touch the deepest corners of your daily life, I want you to slow down a beat, take a deep breath, and feel the miraculous change happening around you. You have walked through the darkest days with a silent faith. And now, as the ground beneath your feet has stopped shaking, as the sky above has shed its grey clouds, that is when I want to pull back the curtain of time to give you a priceless gift. It is a divine prophecy about your near future, a map of destiny drawn with golden threads of love and blessings. You no longer have to grope in the darkness of uncertainty, no longer have to anxiously wonder what tomorrow will bring, because I have gone ahead of you, cleared the path, and shape the most brilliant future for you. Open your heart and listen closely, for every word I say next is a divine decree being written into the book of your life's destiny. Your journey of metamorphosis and rising will be marked by the next 3 golden months. This is a time when the universe will focus all its resources to turn around every aspect of your life, from your spirit and health to your finances and relationships. Each month will carry its own mission, its own energy, frequency, to take you from recovery to complete flourishing. Prepare your mindset to receive it, because what is about to happen will surpass all your normal imagination. The first month in this golden journey will be the month of awakening and the seeds of new opportunities. In these 30 days, you will feel a clear change in your inner world. The grey clouds of anxiety, doubt, and exhaustion that have been there for so long will completely vanish, giving way to a clear blue sky of peace and hope. You will wake up every morning with abundant vitality, a clear mind, and a heart full of the joy of living. The unprovoked headaches, the heaviness in your chest, or the feeling of exhaustion every time the sun sets will gradually disappear as if they never existed. I am regenerating the life force inside you, healing every cell, every muscle fiber that has had to bear too much pressure for so long. But the miracle does not stop at your inner world. In this month, the seeds of opportunity that I have quietly sown into your life will begin to sprout. It could be an unexpected invitation to collaborate from an old acquaintance, a chance for a promotion in your current job that you thought had slipped away, or a breakthrough creative idea popping into your mind when you are most relaxed. All of these things are not coincidences, but my precise guidance to lead you to prosperity. Embrace every change this month with a warm smile and an open attitude, because every event that occurs, no matter how small, is an important brick building your castle of happiness in the future. Moving into the second month, you will witness the explosion of the material flow and the presence of tangible miracles. This is the month of harvest, where your silent efforts and resilient faith over the past time will be rewarded most deservingly. The financial blockages of the past will be completely cleared. You will notice that the money you thought was lost, the delayed contracts, or unexpected new sources of income will simultaneously pour into your account. The fear of debt, of bills weighing you down at the end of every month, will completely disappear, replaced by a feeling of absolute freedom, abundance, and peace of mind. You will no longer have to hesitate or calculate every penny when you want to take care of yourself or your family. Especially in this second month, I want you to pay attention to a crucial sign that I have prepared just for you. It is the repeated appearance of the angel number 2222 before your eyes. You might see this number on a clock at 2222, on license plates passing by on the street, or on random shopping receipts. Know that whenever the number 2222 appears, it is when your financial flow is being activated at its strongest level. It is the sacred code signaling that your sorrow and your lack have officially ended, and a golden age of wealth is beginning to knock on your door. When you see this number, you do not need to do anything. Just smile and silently thank the flow of the universe, because a miracle is happening right in that very moment. The third month will be the month of fulfillment, holistic healing, and the blossoming of relationships. After attaining peace of mind and material abundance, you will enter a phase of enjoying life to the fullest alongside the people you love. The cracks and smoldering misunderstandings in your family, friendships, or with colleagues will be miraculously resolved under the energy of tolerance and understanding. You will realize that only kind, sincere people are left around you, people who always cherish and love you for who you are. You will have celebratory parties, moments of sharing good news with loved ones amidst overflowing laughter and happiness. This is when you realize that all the storms have completely receded, and your life is enveloped in a halo of absolute perfection. To help you walk firmly on this golden journey, I want to hand you 7 core messages of salvation. 7 divine decrees that you should engrave deep into your heart every day. Message number 1. You will prosper. 2. San. This is not an empty promise, but a decree sealed by my supreme power. You were born to live a life of abundance and plenty, not to exist in scarcity and struggle. The universe's flow of prosperity is always infinitely abundant, and it is being directed straight toward you. 2. San. Wash away from your mind thoughts of poverty or limitation. You deserve the best, and I am shifting all resources to bring those things to you. 2. San. Message number 2. You will smile again. The days you had to hide your tears and force a smile to conceal the pain inside will be no more. I will fill your life with genuine joy and ringing laughter from the depths of your heart. You will find joy in the simplest things, and your smile will be an inspiration that warms even those around you. Believe that your joy is my happiness. Message number 3. Your storm is over. The harsh trials and the fierce waves that battered you over the past time have fulfilled their mission of forging you. You stood firm, resiliently overcoming them. And now it is time for you to claim your reward. The sky after the rain is always the most brilliant. And now is the time for you to enjoy the quiet, peaceful serenity after long days of grueling battles. Message number 4. You will find peace. No more tossing and turning on sleepless nights. No more surging waves of anxiety about the future. I will grant you a profound peace in your soul, a tranquility that no storm of the outside world can shake. You will walk in ease, knowing that everything has been perfectly arranged by me. Message number 5. You are forgiven. Every mistake in the past, every wrong decision that has made you torment yourself for so long has been wiped clean by my unconditional love. You owe nothing to the past, and the past has no right to define your future. Keep your head high and move forward, because you are completely pure and worthy of the best things. Message number 6. You are safe with me. No force, no curse, or weapon forged against you shall prosper. I am your shield, the solid fortress, protecting you against all the storms and perils of the world. You are always sheltered under my wings, and no one can harm your soul or your life once I have stepped in to protect you. Message number 7. You are my beloved child. You were created from the purest love, carrying the bloodline of nobility and freedom. I am always watching over you in every step, every breath. No matter where you are, no matter how you feel, remember that you always have a safe haven and unconditional love from me. You are never alone in this world. All these prophecies and 7 messages of salvation are not a distant prospect, but they are beginning to manifest right in your life from this very moment. Your map of destiny has been changed, and a new chapter full of glory is waving hello to you. Can you feel the sacred vibration spreading in the space around you right now? That is because the final barriers between you and the world of abundance are completely collapsing. You no longer have to chase after blessings, because they are actively finding their way to you. Your faith has been tested through the blazing fire and has become as pure as solid gold. Now, you are entirely worthy to step into the kingdom of absolute freedom, prosperity, and peace, but keep an absolute stillness in your soul. For what is about to be revealed next will be the ultimate key for you to lock this circle of protection and activate the entire process of your shifting destiny. There is something incredibly special, a mysterious code I have placed in the final seconds of this message. It is not a number, nor is it an ordinary spoken word, but an intuitive sign that only souls truly connected to me can recognize. When that sign appears, you will automatically understand what your next mission is and how to fully preserve this massive source of blessed energy without letting negative outside influences drain it. Maintain your intense focus. Do not let anything pull you out of this sacred flow of energy, because we are entering the most important moment of the journey of salvation right now, my beloved child. Now that the prophecies of a brilliant future have been opened, now that the 7 messages of salvation have been engraved deep into your heart, I want you to take the most important transitional step with me. It is not a leap outward into the noisy world, but a step deep inside yourself, where the tranquil waters of your soul are waiting to embrace you. The greatest miracle does not lie in the monumental things you see with your physical eyes, nor in the massive upheavals of the material world out there. The true miracle has been ignited right in your chest, in the exact moment you decide to stop, listen, and put your complete trust in my guidance. Feel the space around you right now. It seems all the noisy sounds of everyday life have temporarily faded away, giving way to a sacred silence and infinite peace. That is the energy shield I have erected around you. In this place, there is no room for judgment, no room for the worries, pressures, or traumas of the past. There is only you and me, two souls sharing the same frequency of love, tolerance, and absolute understanding. You have traveled a very long journey, endured many silent scratches that no one knew about. But now, in my arms, you are allowed to lay down all your burdens, allowed to cry the final purifying tears, to welcome a completely new life. I want you to understand a profound truth. The blessings I have promised you, from financial prosperity and resilient health to relationships overflowing with love, have all been initialized in the invisible realm of energy. They are like raindrops of blessings gathering in the sky of your life, just waiting for the right moment to fall, watering the soil of your soul that has been parched for so long. Your task right now is not to run around, worry, or try to use your limited strength to manage things. Learn to let go, learn to trust, and let the flow of the universe operate freely. When you maintain a peaceful and composed mindset, you are maximizing your vessel of reception, allowing those blessings to be filled as quickly and completely as possible. Think about your life in the coming days with overflowing hope. You will walk down the street with a completely different posture, more confident, prouder, and more radiant. The people around you will see this miraculous change in you. They will feel the warm, peaceful energy radiating from you and will naturally want to draw near, accompany, and help you. All previous obstacles suddenly become so small before the new stature of your soul. Those who once wanted to harm you or hold you back will automatically retreat when they realize they cannot touch the noble energy frequency you now possess. You are being protected by a supreme power, and no dark force can shake that sacred shield. I know. In your heart right now, there might still be a little lingering doubt. A tiny question asking, am I truly worthy of all these good things? Let me answer you, once and for all. You are absolutely worthy. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to be cherished. You deserve to live the most abundant, free, and happy life. Your past mistakes, your stumbles, or your incorrect decisions do not define who you are. They are merely lessons, stepping stones paving the way to your maturity and greatness today. Stop blaming yourself. Stop tormenting yourself over things that have passed. Forgive yourself, just as I have forgiven and embraced you with unconditional love. Now, as we prepare to close this message for you to return to the everyday world, I want you to carry this energy with you like a sacred talisman. Whenever you feel tired, whenever the pressures of life try to pull you down, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and tell yourself, I am always with you. I have never left you. Even in the moments you felt most alone, my whispers still echo in your intuition. As long as you keep your heart quiet enough to listen, walk with an ironclad faith, because your future has been predestined by me with the best things, my beloved child. Before you return to your daily worries, perform a prayer ritual with me to lock this energy of blessings into your life. Gently place both hands on your chest, where your heart is beating the sacred rhythms of life. Feel the warmth from your palms transferring to your chest, and let your mind be completely still in this moment. Read this sacred prayer with me, either silently or aloud. O Supreme Being, the source of all love and life. Today, I stand here before your divine presence with a heart full of gratitude and absolute trust. I am grateful that you listened to my sighs, saw my silent tears, and led me by the hand out of the stormy days. I am grateful for the promises of healing, prosperity, and love that you have bestowed upon me today. I agree to let go of all the burdens of the past, all the resentments, anxieties, and insecurities that have weighed heavily on my soul for so long. I welcome the new vitality, inner strength, and divine protective shield from you. Please guide my every step, unblock every financial avenue, heal every wound, and bring me the kindest, most sincere relationships. I completely trust in the grand plan you have for me in the upcoming 3 golden months. In the name of divine love and light, I receive it all. Amen. As soon as the prayer ends, imagine a brilliant stream of pure golden light pouring down from above, enveloping your entire body. That stream of light acts as a protective cocoon, blocking all negative energies, all slander, or harm from the outside from reaching you. At the same time, it fully retains the energy of prosperity, love, and peace within your soul, preventing them from being depleted by the fluctuations of the outside world. You are in the safest, most loved, and strongest state. Now, to complete the sacred covenant ritual between you and the universe, to seal all the blessings I have arranged for you from the beginning of this message until now, perform one final act. Gently type the word Amen or the phrase I trust in you in the comment section below. These are not merely lifeless words, but a powerful affirmation sent into space. An activation key so that the flow of miracles officially pours into your life, starting tonight. When you type this affirmation with complete faith, you are throwing the doors of your destiny wide open to receive the greatest turnaround. Remember, tomorrow morning when you wake up, the very first thing you receive will be a gentle miracle of peace and freedom. All of yesterday's worries will be wiped clean, making way for new opportunities and unexpected good news finding its way to your door. Do not forget to smile and silently thank life, because every day you live is a priceless gift I have reserved just for you. I am always here, watching over you, protecting you, and loving you with an eternal love. The storm has passed. My beloved child, walk in your own glorious light. Peace is always with you, from now and forevermore.